Radio, you listen to Wake and Bake America show. When you want the best concentrates in Colorado, you need Apothecary Farms.
Yeah, you do.
There are 3 locations across the Front Range, so find Apothecary Farms near you.
Yeah, you do.
On Weed Map.
Yeah, son. So, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
When you need a night out, come to the only place in Southern Colorado. That's right. 2 dance floors, hip-hop on one, country on the other. A great place for bachelor and bachelorette parties with drink specials every Thursday, Friday, Saturday night. Sorry. That's right. Don't forget tomorrow, ladies' night. You can't go wrong. So come down to Copperhead Road Bar, 3330 North Academy Boulevard. And tomorrow's ladies' night. So ladies, you're going to drink free. You're going to get in free. And you're going to drink free till midnight. It is awesome. And I'm your DJ. I'm pretty sure it's probably DJ Chevy. All right, so are you ready for Bridezilla or Bride for Real, bro? The best of 2019.
Yep, let's hear it.
All right, so the first one I got is, this was sent in by a Lisa, and I was nursing my newborn baby at the time. I asked if I could have a bridesmaid alteration to the dress that would allow for a boob cup to basically open up to nurse her baby.
Right.
Okay?
There's lots of bras
And
like that.
I guess the dress was like old-fashioned style, like the high neck, turtleneck one. You remember when you couldn't show no ankle or neck dress? Yeah, like that. So anyway, she asked for the Dabba-dee to be out because the lady, still nursing her baby. The bride said absolutely not. She could not alter the dress to accommodate the baby every few hours. I said, nope, I can't be a bridesmaid then. Those are conditions that exceed my willingness to compromise with you.
Yeah, I mean, she has to feed her child. Like, that's kind of messed up. Like, that's really messed up. Like,
right?
She's a mom. Help her. Gosh.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
This one I like to call the undecided, decided, undecided. So a woman writes in named Tanisha. She says, my friend asked me to be her maid of honor right after her boyfriend proposed to her. She says, we started planning the wedding, which was a year and a half away. And first, she couldn't afford the venue. So Tanisha says that she paid for it as a gift to the bride, which that's pretty typical, like for your friends to like either donate their business as a venue if they have one. Yeah. That was actually offered to us, funny enough. And, and things of that nature. But at the end of the day, she really got into the undecided, unaffordable person. And what I mean by that is that, so the woman, I guess, kept flip-flopping on the color scheme of the wedding that she wanted to go with. Like, she kept changing her mind on what she wanted that to be. Then she couldn't afford to buy her bridesmaids' dresses, which in some cases, the bridesmaids in some cases will buy their own dresses as like, to keep it light on you. And then a lot of times the wedding...
As long as they're affordable.
Yeah, the wedding doers a lot of the times end up buying them.
It drives me crazy when I see these brides spending all this money on bridesmaid dresses. Like, you can find them for a decent price. So
anyway, she says that she helped pay for other things, and she changed her mind on things. She even sold the dress that she helped her buy to get a Lord of the Rings style dress for her to be and to get her fiance a suit of armor because they were like super nerds.
That's funny.
That's funny and kind of messed up at the same time.
Yeah. That's messed up. Your friend was trying to help. She was being selfless, and wow.
That one's, I'd read that one, but it's just too long.
I don't know if that's a really good friend.
So, snow-packed mountains or bust. A friend of mine was a bridesmaid in a wedding where the ceremony took place on top of a mountain. Sounds fairy tale, right? Except one problem. It was in upstate New York in January.
Ooh,
like as in ski resort top of a mountain.
Cold.
So the bridesmaids and all the guests had to ride a ski lift up to the mountain in their formal wear in 20-degree weather, where they were not allowed to wear coats for the multiple photos they took outside. Fortunately, the bride did show some
remorse.
No, some niceness, I guess, right?
Yeah.
She let them wear snow boots and winter coats for the ceremony, but the coats all had to be black and couldn't have fur on the hood. Hater. I like boots with the fur, coats with the fur. I don't know.
Okay, she's
this one was a cray-cray, right?
Yeah.
Right? Like a cray-cray? All right.
Like that stuff you shouldn't really be worrying about. You're celebrating.
Right?
Yeah.
So the last one, we'll go to break. One bridesmaid or bride would not let her bridesmaid get her pre-scheduled before the wedding was scheduled boob job because she didn't want her tatas looking nicer than hers.
Oh, I remember that one. It's poison.
Girls are trifling.
Petty.
Petty and
petty.
trifling. Petty and trifling. Yeah. See, men, we don't let shit go, but we're not petty usually about it.